What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Easy A, okay? And in this video, as y'all can see by the title, yes, it's another college banger, okay? And we're gonna be talking about things that y'all are gonna need for college. If you're an upperclassman, you're living off campus for the first time, or you're a freshman living in an upperclassman dorm, because all those dorms are apartment styles. You're gonna need more things that you couldn't bring in a regular freshman dorm, and then you're just gonna need things that you didn't even need when you were a freshman. So I'm about to tell y'all the tea. I'm about to tell y'all the tea on that. And yeah, if you're ready for this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your homies. Y'all already know the drill, and turn your post notifications so you know every single time I post, because why not? And without further ado, we're gonna get right into this. Nah, scratch. And without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video. Okay, y'all, so some of these things is like, duh, but some of these things is like, I wish I had them because I didn't have them. So y'all are gonna need a small vacuum. I feel like a small vacuum is very convenient. Y'all know the handheld vacuums that you can use like to get into the couch crevices or to like clean up a mess on the table, that type of small vacuum. Because those rugs that y'all be getting for your freshman dorms, those rugs be collecting dirt. At least mine does. And even if you shake it out, there's still mad stuff in it. So if I had like a hand vacuum, I could like really clean that up, because that thing be irritating me. And then, you know, keep your place clean, get you a small hand vacuum. Next, some glass cleaner, y'all. Get you some glass cleaner, because the mirrors and everything like that, you know, when you get the white spots on it and stuff like that, it's not cute. So I always had to ask my roommate for glass cleaner. Even freshman year, I had to tell Precious, like, can you bring glass cleaner from your crib? That's how much I needed it. So make sure you have some of that, you know, keeping the place nice and clean. A broom and a dustpan or a Swiffer, whatever you want to use. Y'all are gonna have to clean your apartment. I mean, you clean your room, your freshman dorm room, but it's not like, it's not a big space, you feel me? So most of the time it shouldn't even be like that messy to have crumbs and all that nonsense on the floor and stuff like that. But when you move into an apartment, especially if someone lived there before you or whatnot, they be cleaning it before you move in, but they don't really be cleaning it, okay? So you need to get under the couch, you need to mop, get the sticky stuff off the floor, all that crumbs. It needs to go. So get you a broom, a mop, a Swiffer, a dustpan, all that good stuff. And if you want a dustpan for your own room just to clean up the stuff as well, that's good too. Get the over the door storage. So y'all know like the type of storage thing where you can like put your shoes in, like you put one shoe in each pocket. It's like that, but it's not for shoes. Like I have one in my room. I'm not sure if y'all see it in my videos when I film, but that thing is one of the best things I ever got. It's so convenient. Like I put my blow dryer in there, hair ties, my sunglasses, bathroom stuff. Like I put a whole bunch of stuff in there. Like it's mad convenient. So y'all should get you one of that, because the more things that you can like hang up means more space in your room. You feel me? That's a tip right there. A mirror. Yes, y'all gonna need a mirror. I feel like everyone gets a mirror, but in GRC, you know, the closets had like the full body mirrors, which I love and miss so much, because the mirrors in my apartment is not doing it for me. Like I need a full body mirror. I need one. And the over the door mirrors don't be cutting it out for me. So get you a full body mirror so you can see the whole fit. I don't know where it's gonna go in your room, but get you one of those. Get you some pots, pans, plates, storage for leftovers, pizza trays, a spatula, toaster oven, air fryer. I know that was a lot. We gonna run it back. Get you pots and pans. If you're in an apartment, I mean, if you plan on cooking, you're gonna need supplies. If you're on campus and you stay in an apartment, yes, you can still have a meal plan, but you know, like, most people cut their meal plan down because they plan to cook half the time and then swipe the other half the time. So if you plan on cooking whatsoever, make sure you have pots and pans. I personally did not have pots and pans for my apartment. It's not that I forgot. It's just like, you think I'm going to pay that much for some pots and pans? baby, you thought. Like, I knew I was gonna cook, but I knew I was gonna cook OD like that. Like, I knew majority of the time I was gonna swipe. So I was okay with not having pots and pans. But when I did cook, I asked my roommates if I could use their stuff, and they let me. So it worked out for me. Okay. But that's something that y'all should talk to your roommates, like what y'all can share. Like, if someone has a big pot and whatever the case may be, if y'all are gonna share stuff, then not everyone needs to have their personal things. But if you do like having your personal stuff, or you plan on cooking like OD, get your own things. Plates, you're gonna need, like, I would say get plastic plates and bowls because they're disposable and you don't have to worry about dishes in the sink. I hate when dishes are in the sink. Like, I don't know why people cannot wash their stuff when you're done eating. That makes more sense to me. Why would you let it pile up in the sink? So get pots, get plastic plates and plastic bowls, plastic spoons, all that stuff. So it's just easy to dispose and they're cheap. You feel me? The storage for the leftovers, you wouldn't think to get this, but if you know, like, you're gonna cook, like, if you do meal prep or you're gonna cook like mad food and it's gonna be leftover because you made a big pot to last you a couple of days, you're gonna need storage to put that food in. So make sure you get different sizes depending on how much is left over, and you can store that in the fridge to eat later instead of being like, dang, I don't have anywhere to put the rest of this food. Pizza trays, if you plan on, like, oh gosh, if you plan on like making pizza and stuff, you're gonna need like pans and things like that. If you want to bake, you're gonna need pans and all that material to put the mixture in or put the pizza on and pop it in the oven. So make sure you have the supplies to do that instead of you buying frozen pizza and you're like, oh well, I don't have a tray. Then what are you gonna do then, sis? My point exactly. If you're gonna like cook eggs, pancakes, things like that, you're gonna need a spatula. Well, you don't need it, but spatula is easier, it's more convenient. A toaster oven, toaster. You know, you put the toaster strudels there. Some of y'all be toasting your Pop-Tarts. I know it's called Pop-Tarts. It doesn't mean you have to put it in the toaster, but go off. You know, whatever. You could put a pizza in the toaster oven. You could like do whatever instead of using the oven in your crib if you don't want to. And then an air fryer is something that's really popular. I don't even know, like, it's supposed to cook food without using oil. I would like to see that in person. But yeah, if you like fried foods, you want to have your fries and chicken nuggets and whatever else goes in the air fryer, you might want to tap into one of those. The more options that you have to cook, the more of a variety of foods that you can make. Also, going along with cooking, y'all are gonna need spices. Like, I feel like this is like self-explanatory, and I'm not talking about salt and pepper, okay? We want our food to have flavor, okay? If you can't cook, just say you can't cook. But if you're gonna be cooking, get you them spices, all right? Get you the Cajun, the lemon pepper, the garlic salt, the onion powder. Like, get you the whole shebang. Get you the spices that you use and all that good stuff. And that brings me to my next point. Food, bro. Food. This is specifically for my out-of-state students, okay? If you're going to a school out of state and it does not have like the grocery stores and the things that you have in your own state, make sure you get that food before you come to school. And get enough if you want, so when you run out, you can replenish it. Because for me, there's food that I get here, but when I go to school, and I go to the Kroger, they don't have it. Like, y'all don't have yogurt. Like, y'all don't have, like, the kids' yogurt. I don't want that Greek yogurt nonsense. I haven't seen it. Trust me, I've looked. I haven't seen it. I must be blind if it's there and I'm not seeing it. But I promise you, I've checked every single time I go there, which is why I don't even go grocery shopping and cook, because y'all even got the stuff that I want. They don't got no cinnamon bagels. Y'all don't have the chicken that I like. Like, what? What is going on? Like, they don't have anything that I eat. They'll either have it, but they'll have only original, and I don't eat original, or they'll have mad kinds of different type of stuff, but not the kind that I would get. Like, what's up with that? I don't like that. That's one thing I noticed. So if you're out of state and you're going to, if you're going to an out of state school, and like, if you're going to like the South and stuff, like the North and South, y'all got different grocery stores, y'all got different things. So make sure you get their stuff back at home, because I promise you, sis, they're not going to have it at school. They're not going to have it at school. Then you're going to be out back like I was. I learned my lesson now. Get you a big trash can. Don't get the get the trash can with the foot thing. You put your foot on it and it pops open. That's the most convenient, and especially now with this whole era going on, that's the most convenient, okay? I don't like the trash can that be swinging when you put stuff in it and it swings open and it'll swing closed once you take your hand out. I don't like that, because when trash starts to pile up, people be really forcing trash in there, and then first of all, the door of the trash can can't even open or close anymore at that point. And it's just ghetto. Like, no. That's not gonna work. Get you a big one, and if you want a small trash can for your room, that's fine, but you're gonna need a big one for like the common area. You feel me? Storage. Since your room is gonna be bigger now, most of y'all gonna have, actually, well, all of y'all gonna have your own room. But I'll say most of y'all will have your own room. So with storage, you can get like, y'all can get the bins. Y'all know, I don't feel like inserting pictures. Y'all know the bins where it's like 3 sections. Y'all get it from Walmart. It's clear and everything like that. It's like a drawer, but it's clear and it has wheels on it. Y'all can get those. Y'all can get the ottoman trunks, all that good stuff, and just store stuff in there so you have more space and whatever the case may be. Because now that you have a bigger room, or you at least have your own room, you have more space, but you're still going to need storage so you can put all your things in there. Contact paper. I would suggest getting contact paper if you really want to decorate your place and not have it look plain. Y'all know when you're on campus and you have an apartment, they give you like the bed, the desk, the chair, all that stuff. All that furniture is already in there. If you're in an off-campus apartment that's like student housing, which is what I stay in, the apartment I stay in is like everybody there is a student basically and goes to VCU. So it was furnished and it had the desk and everything like that. Everybody has the same stuff. So if you want to dress it up and make it cute, you can get contact paper. You can get like a marble kind, flowers, whatever the case may be. Put it on your desk, put it in your bathroom counter, the table, everything, just to make it cute, be more modern and like different than everybody else's room. Make it more home-like, make it more you. So I would suggest like getting contact paper, get decor. You're going to be living there for some time. Most people who live in an on-campus apartment, y'all plan to stay there for at least 2 years. Like senior year is when people are like, okay, I've been on campus for 3 years, let me get my own apartment, yada, yada, yada. But if you do plan on staying there to graduation, because housing, baby, housing is hard to get. So if you get on-campus housing your second year, stay in that housing, okay? Stay in it. Especially in Richmond, baby, I promise you, there is no like good, nice housing, at least in my opinion, because I guess like I like what I like, and I'm not going to settle for less. Unless you're willing to pay a certain amount of money, or you're willing to like drive 20 minutes to school, then the options are limited. So if you get that housing sophomore year, kudos to you, keep it. But get you some decor, make your place look nice. I feel like since it's your own personal space, you want it to look a certain way, so it's not just like depressing or whatever. It's like a homey vibe. Like you have your room at home that's decorated, but this is your chance to decorate something else, give it a new color scheme or whatever the case may be. So make sure y'all do that. That's what I'm definitely doing this year. I'm decorating my common area and everything like that, just to give it more of a homey vibe, which is why I did not give you guys an apartment tour per se, because I didn't finish decorating my room. It's not like how I want it to be. But if y'all want that, comment down below. Furniture. I feel like furniture is pretty self-explanatory. The reason I say furniture is if you're on campus, you do not need furniture because it's provided for you. If you're in off-campus housing that's mainly like for students, you feel me? Everybody stays there. You're not going to need furniture. Furniture is for the people who are moving into an apartment that is not fully furnished, okay? And I'm saying this because everybody knows that you'll need furniture for a place that's not furnished. Duh. But be smart about it. If you plan, do not get furniture that you know, like, after college you're not going to use. Like, if you're going to get furniture, make sure, like, oh, when I move out of my parents' house or whatever the case may be, you're going to use that same furniture. Because at the end of the day, if you're not going to do that, that's a waste of money. Like, I know my color scheme when I move out and get my own crib is going to be black, gray, white, and then certain rooms will have a pop of color. So if I know my couch in my own apartment is going to be black, if I'm moving into an apartment that's unfurnished, I'm going to get a black couch that I'm going to take when I move to my apartment after school. You feel me? It makes more sense. And be smart with the furniture. Like, focus on your room first. Get you the mattress, get you the bed, get you a dresser, a mirror, and a desk. Don't be worried about the living room and be like, oh, let me get a couch, let me get some bar stools, and insist you don't got a bed. Priorities here. Priorities. So focus on your room, and then if you know you're gonna be in that apartment until graduation, then you don't have to like get everything at once. Like you could take your time, like focus on your room, then move to the kitchen, then move to the living room, and all that good stuff. Because there's no point in spending all that bread at once. Okay. That's a little tip for you. That's how I would do it. But y'all do what y'all want to do. Get some command strips. I said this in a video before. Command strips is key. But get you the ones. Don't get you the white ones. I mean, it don't matter. But like, if you want it to look cuter and more like clean, get you the clear ones. So when you stick it on the wall, you won't initially see it because it's clear. Those ones, I like those better than the white command strips. Get you a calendar / white strips. White strips. What the heck is that? White strips. Clear. I think I wrote that for command strips. I don't know. But yeah, get you a calendar. A calendar either... Oh, I think I was supposed to write whiteboard, stupid. Get you a calendar or a whiteboard. Calendar, like you can get the the paper one that you can write stuff in. 12 months, or get you a whiteboard if you want to write stuff in. I have both of those in my room, so that's pretty convenient, so you can know your schedule. Even if you use your phone, it's good if you're like a visual learner or you physically want to see it like every day. It helps. Sofa covers. You can get sofa covers depending on your apartment. If your apartment is like furnished and you don't like the couches, or the couches is like worn out or whatever, sofa covers is something good to get because you can get whatever color you want, whatever design, and you can just easily wash it when you're done, and it gives your apartment a certain style. Like if your couches are black and you want them to be blue to match your color scheme, you can buy a blue sofa cover and makes it unique without having to go and buy a blue couch. You feel me? Get you a rug, a rack, a dish holder. Self-explanatory. Get you a rug for your room. Get you a rug for the living area. I feel like the more of the common area that is covered, that makes it more homey. It doesn't look like a prison cell. You feel me? You feel me? A rack. Bro. See, when I write this stuff down, sometimes I don't really remember what I mean. Like, what do I mean by rack? But dish holder, get you the where you hold your dishes, place everything. I know people like to put that stuff in the dishwasher, but I feel like, a dishwasher is like if you want to wash the dishes, but you can also have that little thing to put on top of the sink so you can easily access it. I don't personally use the dishwasher in my apartment. I don't put none of my dishes in there, so I put everything on the dish rack. Y'all, I have OCD, so that's why. An iron sponge and a regular sponge, you wouldn't think that you'll need it, but obviously you need a sponge. But an iron sponge for stuff when the stain or the food doesn't come off the pot or pan, and an iron sponge will come in handy when you really want to get it off and you don't want to wait until later. So make sure you get you one of that. And would you look at that? That is everything I had for this video of things that y'all should bring for your apartment. If you have any questions, make sure y'all DM me on Instagram. It's gonna be right here, or y'all can comment down below. Yeah, let me know what other college videos y'all want me to do, because I'm low-key running out of ideas. Usually, like last year, I didn't film college videos this early, so it was kind of like there's only so much college content that I can do without being at college. But yeah, y'all comment down below some ideas or some video ideas in general. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share with your homies. Y'all already know the drill. Y'all, we're almost at 400 subscribers, and I'm trying to get to 1K very soon, like in the next 5 weeks. 5 to 8 weeks, okay? So y'all get me there, okay? Tell a friend to tell a friend. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you can watch my videos, okay? Watch my videos. Okay? And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Bees gang.
I know you ain't had the man. I'm ballin' on them pussy nigga like you want a man. I'm drowning all inside the pussy like I never swam. Hey, fuck your IG, I put something on your sonogram.